case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1956, the Granite Trust Company v. United States case was heard in the United States Court of Appeals for the First Circuit, focusing on the non-recognition of gains or losses of property for tax purposes, provided certain conditions were met, including that the transaction was not solely for tax avoidance purposes. The Granite Trust Company appealed against the United States, arguing that they overpaid income tax and declared value excess profits tax in 1943. The dispute revolved around whether sales and gifts of stock by the taxpayer involving shares of the Granite Trust Building Corporation should be taken into account for tax purposes. Although the commissioner insisted that these transactions should be disregarded as they were driven only by tax avoidance, the taxpayer maintained that the loss on their investment should be recognized when the building corporation was liquidated. The court ultimately ruled in favor of the taxpayer, stating that the sales and gifts of stock successfully avoided the non-recognition provisions of the Internal Revenue Code of 1939, despite being motivated by tax avoidance. Consequently, the Granite Trust Company sued for an overpayment of taxes, claiming that the losses should be recognized and the money recovered. The district court's judgment was vacated, and the case was remanded with instructions to enter judgment for the plaintiff. The court acknowledged the taxpayer's transactions as legitimate, even though they were driven by tax avoidance motives, and confirmed that the gift to the United War Fund was deemed valid and unaffected by the tax avoidance motive.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.